Hello and welcome back to Sauce Football Corner. Welcome back to another live stream, another show, another video on the channel. Big ups to everybody is tuned in nice and early. Big ups to everybody is watching on the replay. Make sure you're smashing the like button. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. We are back again for another episode of the Gooner Lounge. Talking Arsenal, everything Arsenal, of course. I am joined by a brilliant panel. Let me introduce them. Big up to Cali, big up Cali. You may know him, yeah, fellow mod of the channel. Big up to
Cali.
Oh
shit, Cali Gooner. Hey, big up, man, my brother.
We were backstage a second ago, brother.
Cali Gooner. Hey, I'm part of the gang, blood.
Yeah, man. Oh, look at that. Blood. Look at
let's
that.
go, man.
This guy's got an American passport, bro. Where can I get one of those,
he ain't
bro?
playing.
Where can I get one of those, man? Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to infiltrate, bro. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to go into America, bro. Let me get in there, bro. What's this? What is that, bro? What is that?
What's that?
Puerto Rico. You get me?
Flag, yeah.
Come on, yeah, let's go, bro.
I can't lie. What's going on? They got real guns down there, innit?
Yeah. Well, I was shooting them guns when I was over there, but
let's not talk about shooting guns, man.
Hey, you see my face in Trimless's face, bro. Like, bro. You know what I mean? Guns, it's like, you know what I mean? Let me just bro, I'm not about that, bro.
Chill.
I'm not about it. If I see someone pull up with a gun, bro, I'm like, yo, I'm off the property, bro. Let me just step off. Yeah, I'm down the road, bro. You know what I mean? Just allow me. But listen, big up to Cali, big up to BBK making his debut on the channel. And Cali, you've been on the channel before because you've been on with some of my
calling
shows. BBK. Debutant on the channel. Big up to you, my broski. Hopefully you're doing well.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you having me on, man. Nice to meet Cali Gooner and shit. You know, big up to you, man. Every single time. Big up to the chat as well. Hyper protagonist in the chat. Big up to Tremulous Gooner as well, man. Yeah. You know, Hooks is a legend in the game. Less said about Hooks. You know what it is. Yeah, but big up, man.
I'm a normal brother.
Yeah, you say that.
Big up to Trimless, of course. Back again. You know, he's here every week, man. He's here every week, man.
I'm here to spread light, happiness, positivity. Go Arsenal, go, and all that. You get me?
The first stream was not like this, right? The first stream went left. This man just hit us with hella negativity and just went, yeah, all right, I'm out. See,
nah, that was realism, bro. You might even the week later, you man saw what I was saying was kind of right. Don't even do that.
Hey, big up to you, Tremulous, man. And last but not least, obviously, Mr. Famous himself. Yeah,
I'm a normal brother, bro.
Mr. Famous himself, brother. Do you know what I mean? I have to call in advance with this guy just to double check. Yo, you got free time, a free moment. Do you know what I mean? Just to come through. He said to me, yo, I got you, bro. Do you know what I mean? For you, I'll make time. Do you know what I mean? I'll make time for you. Do you know what I mean? Big up. So I was like, yeah, big up to you, Hooks, man. Do you know what I mean? I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate you giving me your valuable time.
Yeah, come on, man.
Building. Big up to you, my bros. How you doing?
Yeah, come on, man. The original bottom Gooner Slayer. You get me? Yeah, you get me? Chop up some Arsenal, all of that good stuff. You know what I mean?
The bottom Gooner stuff, man. I don't know. Maybe it's just my age and I'm showing my age, but top Gooner, bottom Gooner, like,
yeah, you get me.
It's, that shit.
Yeah, man. See, I'm not one of them. I'm not internet guy in it, so I'm not one of them directional gooners in it. But all I know is if there's a top, there's a bottom. You get me? So that's the only thing I know,
bro.
We say base good. We say base good. We don't do the bottom things.
I don't know. I go to the stadium sometimes and then I watch the games. What type of good is that, bro?
You're on the fence.
I watch the games, bro. I'm vexed. Do you know what I mean? I'm Arteta out. Does that mean I'm a bad guy or something?
Oh, you're Arteta out?
Yeah, I was Arteta out since last season, bro. Since the end of last season, or when we went officially going to win the league. I
hear it. I didn't know. I hear it.
Wait, you are Arteta out. Are you not Arteta out?
No, I've lost faith in Arteta, but he's got to earn it back.
Wait. Oh yeah, you lost. Yeah. So you're basically in the same boat as me.
No, I don't do the in out, shake it all about. I don't do internet buzzwords in it. All I know is he lost my faith, and he's got to rebuild the relationship. He's currently working on it. Hopefully, he can fix what he broke last season.
Definitely has a point to prove.
Basically, in other words, Hooks is Arteta out.
Arteta.
Anyway, no, in simple terms, he's Arteta out, but we're not using the buzzwords. You know what I mean? But big up to Hooks, of course.
He's Arteta exchange.
Yeah, wallahi. He's Arteta. No. As what's his name? Listen, big up to freaking Dimelo Mehente, yeah, Capo. Yeah, he's Arteta standby. That's what he is right now. He's on Arteta standby, bro. If Arteta lets him down and can't rebuild that relationship, Hooks is like, listen, brother, I gave you a chance. I gave you an open. I left the door a little bit open. It was you had to find a way to open the door fully. You didn't open it, bro.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, I just feel like,
wow.
Like I just feel like people want to talk. I just feel like Arsenal fans especially, they want to talk more about are you Arteta in or out than actually talk about.
I agree about that. Actually, I agree.
So yeah,
that
so
I actually agree with. Yeah, I do agree with that. I feel like they've made such a big thing out of the Arteta out and Arteta in situation, where it's like it's only about are you Arteta in or Arteta out, and actually speaking about what's the actual problem.
Yeah.
Well, we've heard this story before, though. We've heard this story before. It's like people will tend to like over-index and blame him for a lot of shit because they want to be so right in their opinion of, oh, I wanted him out from day one. I didn't think he had it. They're so quick to like say, oh, this is his fault too, and that is his fault too. And it's like, look, there's plenty of stuff to blame the man for. I get that, but don't just throw shit out there and see if it sticks on the wall just because it proves your point. Come on, be genuine, be, objective about what you're saying. Don't just make shit up.
Ash is fraud. How is he calling me a celebrity?
No, wallah, you're
I'm here.
Don't do this, bro. You're a celebrity, bro. Don't do this.
That's what me a celebrity, but I'm here.
Yeah, you're a celebrity, bro.
He's the one that's a celebrity. Why is he not here? Too busy. I got to be on Mo's stream. Or I got to be on Hussam's stream. Or I got to be on the terrace. Too busy. Yeah, fame. You're the celebrity, bro. Get me? Not too busy to type in the chat, but too busy to be on the stream. I hear it. Yeah, I hear it. Don't worry, man. Well, only can jump on the Moroccan only stream. Yeah, I hear it.
Wallah, it's bad.
Big up the Korapod.
But listen, yeah, exactly. Big up to the Korapod. But listen, let's get into it. Weekend was very good, I was actually I spoke about it on Ahwa yesterday, and I'll say it again. I was very happy with the performance. Very, very happy. Huh?
Ash asked for the link, by the way.
I bet link. Is that not him saying meet me up? Or like, is he actually saying link?
Oh, what are you putting? You putting money in my account to get a flight? Say no more. I WhatsApp you, bro. If that's what you mean.
Honestly, I swear, bro. Hooks will give you the details so quickly, bro. If you want to pay for the flight, he'll go to Dubai real quick.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on? Which passport are you using? Are you using the British 100%. One or the American thing, bro?
Use the US passport.
But listen, we had a good weekend, of course. Arsenal slapping up Nottingham Forest. It was a brilliant day. Obviously, Ange Postecoglou in the mud.
Mate.
Exactly. High line for life and all that. Listen, he's in the mud, bro, and it's always good to see Ange Postecoglou in the mud. I mean, every single time we play this guy, do you know what I mean? All I'm seeing is sad face. I don't know what's going on. I'll be real. These man was singing "You Getting Sacked in the Morning."
That was,
they were singing all of that stuff.
No, it was are you Spurs in disguise? Why they was wearing white?
Yeah, bro. And he's just sat there like this. They panned his face, bro. The guy's like he's just looking at the floor, bro. I'm just like, bro, is he already considering why did he what's going on?
No, it's cool. He said his style of play will be implemented by Wednesday, so we'll see it.
Let's see. But listen, chat to me, lads. What are your thoughts on the masterclass that is what we were doing on Saturday. Because I'll be real, Zuba doing a Mazzoline, yeah, that goal was something special. You know what I mean? That goal was something special. Gyökeres again on the score sheet. You know what I mean? People hating on my striker
With a
on
dime
the
pass
score
from
sheet.
him. Oh,
Bro, listen, people are sitting here just trying to find a way to hate on my man.
Because he's an Arsenal player, bro. It's standard procedure, man. We should be used to it by now.
Madness. It's madness. But
normal settings.
it is where it is, man. Do you know what I mean? Even Sky Sports, they're doing it. Apparently, they were laughing at the way he runs. I didn't even realize that happened until I saw it on. I didn't even realize that that was happening until I saw it on freaking Twitter, bro. Apparently, these man were laughing at him and the way he runs. I'm like, brother, that's quite disrespectful, to be honest, bro. But it is where it is. It's the media. It's Sky Sports. They have no morals. Chat to me, lads. Thoughts on the game?
With the best. It's just that simple, bro. With the best.
You should have said.
I told man already with the best, bro. We got the strongest squad with the best, bro. It's just that simple, bro. Like, by the way, chefed up Nottingham Forest, yeah, with no Erdegaard, with no Declan Rice, with no Saliba, with no Saka, bro. I kept on telling man, we got the strongest squad, bro. That's pretty much our spine. Minus Gabriel and Raya, that's pretty much our spine. Out of the team and chef them up, kept a clean sheet, normal. Do you know what? Yeah. Obviously, everyone's gonna have their own opinions, yeah. Everyone's gonna have their own opinions, but for me, Calafiori is the game changer. You know, Calafiori is the absolute game changer. I don't think man realize what this brother is doing on the pitch. Yeah. By the way, the reason why Eza, by the way, I told everyone he can play left wing. By the way, everyone's telling me he's not a left winger. By the way, I told man he's gonna operate on the left wing the exact same way he operates to the left hand. For Palace, what happens? Oh, shit. Hawks don't say shit for no reason. You hear what I'm saying? So, by the way, Calafiori, he's high and wide, holding width, yeah, to allow Eza to play in more central zones. Not only is he holding width, when he's holding the width, he's calling for the ball. He wants the ball to be played into him. So, he's now a distraction to other players because now other players can't leave him free because they know he's actually a viable target for the ball. Cool. By the way, he's from left back, by the way, he's moving to right centre mid and forming a double pivot with Zubamendi to allow Ethan Wanyeri and Mikel Merino to play closer to Victor Gyökeres so everyone can push more forward and we can further suffocate them into their own half. By the way, had Dan Ndoye, yeah, on lock. So much so, yeah, bro. This bro, he's crazy. He's a psycho, bro, because he took man-to-man pressing and marking to a whole new level. Because Dan Ndoye tried to run away to the left wing. Calafiori said, no. And he followed him all the way over there. And he didn't leave until Dan Ndoye left. Brother, this guy is a psycho, bro. And you know what? He's going to thrive under Arteta because Arteta's a psycho as well. They're a match made in heaven. The freedom that he has on the pitch, yeah, the overloads that he creates, yeah, the scenarios where he makes himself the extra man. How do you mark him? He's actually making it super difficult for other teams to man mark or do man-to-man press because everyone's just rotating all over the pitch because this crackhead in the most like positive, respectable way ever, yeah, is just doing everything on the pitch, bro. It's honestly, yeah.
He is a madness.
He is honestly, yeah, because I know a lot of people have issues with him defending in some scenarios, innit? But you know what my thing is? Like, aside from Van Dijk, yeah, and even sometimes Van Dijk, he's made the odd mistake here and there. Who's 100% always cold defending? No one. Absolutely no one. And for what he offers in other phases of the game, yeah, it's cool, man. You can be a bit.
Hooks, it was his first year last year, and he didn't really get a consistent run of games. He did catch the injury bug a little bit, so it was hard to kind of see where he was going. But you make a good point. I mean, he's been running in with the like when he carries the ball. Sometimes I'm like looking at him like, wait, was that Rice or was that Calafiore? Because I seen Rice make those runs all the time, carrying the ball and bringing it forward and going into the opponent half. And I'm like, wait, who was that? Was that Calafiore? Was that Rice? I'm looking. I'm like, oh, that was Calafiore. Oh shit. Okay, well, good on you. I mean, keep it up. I hope it continue. Long may it continue.
But the thing is, yeah, I don't mind if these men are doing this, yeah, because my main problem with the whole situation was if the guy's gonna go forward, the left back's gonna go forward, then it has to go back to what we were doing with the whole Granit Xhaka thing. Because Granit Xhaka, no matter what happened, if Zinchenko or somebody went past him, bro, he's going and covering the left back position. So Declan Rice is gonna have to do that. Like you can't be going forward and then Calafiore is going forward and then we're just left with open.
Inside, it looked like that's what we were doing. When I know Rice didn't play this last week, but when we were playing Liverpool, it kind of looked like that's what was happening. It looked like Rice was tucking in, and it looked like Calafiore was bombing a little bit forward. So, especially in the first half when we found our most success, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Do you know? You don't even need Declan Rice to do that. You don't need any of the midfielders to do that. Like when Calafiore inverts or pushes forward, everyone in the back line just shifts over and we go to a back three.
That's true.
Honestly, like I'll be real, yeah. Like at this point, like, are we really as Arsenal fans, are we really is defense our worry? Really? Like is defense our worry? Arsenal fans, is defense our worry? Okay, it's not my worry.
No,
Oh, you know, I saw something. Do you know I saw something crazy? Yeah, on Twitter. Yeah, Chelsea fan. I don't know if you lot saw this tweet that he put out. He was like, "How are these man's backups starting centre backs for us in Mosquera and Hincapié, bro?" They were like, "Bro, these men can start for us, bro, and then we have a good defense, bro." The Mosquera, yeah,
start for a lot of teams.
Mosquera is a madness, bro.
I want to talk on him. I want to talk on that boy.
Hincapié, by the way, just
Hincapié. Sorry, Hincapié. Sorry.
Thank you.
I keep on saying that. Chat to us, Cali. What are you saying, man?
Man, I mean, so when Saliba had his little knock in the beginning of the Liverpool game, I'm like, all right, well, now we can see what all this hype is about, because we heard all about Mosquera in the offseason, in the window, and all the hype about him. And I heard a lot of positive things. I'm like, well, Jesus, he sounds like a mini Saliba based on what they're talking about him. Mm-hmm. He could defend good one-on-one, really smart, doesn't make too many mistakes, really good on the ball, good passer. I'm like, okay, let's see it. Put your money where your mouth is against Liverpool. And he showed up. And then in this game, I mean, he took it to a completely different level. I'm looking at this kid, and it's always like this with me with the younger guys, the guys that just come in, and especially in the back line. You're holding on to the ball a little bit, and you're like, okay, get rid of it. Get rid of it. You don't want to get caught up with the ball, man. You got to get rid of it. And I'm a little bit worried about what you're doing. And then all of a sudden, he just calm as can be. He's not even worried. He's not even bothered. Mm-hmm. Most defenders you could even see they get shaky. They get a little nervous and do something stupid. I go back to Gabriel, like in his first couple of years, he was solid defender, but every once in a while he'd do something and you'd be like, what was that? Come on. But this Mosquera kid, he's kind of in the mold of like a Saliba. He doesn't really get bothered on the ball. Does not get bothered on the ball. And I like that. I like what I'm seeing out of this kid. He's just got to keep it up. He's just got to keep it up.
Big up to Ash, by the way. Big up to Ash.
Big up, Ash. What's up,
big
man?
Up the panel. Big up the man, them.
Wow, Mr. Celebrity came through. Okay, yeah, let's go.
How the hell am I a celebrity, bro? Like, look at your channel. You are the real celebrity, bro.
Listen,
big up everyone, bro.
Let's go to quickly to BBK and Trimless, because they haven't said much this stream so far. Chat to us, man. What you lot thinking, man? What you lot thinking?
I was thinking that was a great assist from Chris Wood. That's the first time he headed that straight onto Zuba Mendy's foot. But yeah, it was a class finish. But this is the thing, though. You pick the right lineup, you're expected to beat Forest at home. You change the year, the score's the same. It was 3-0. We dispatched of these men last year at the Emirates. You know what I'm saying? So I was never threatened by Forest, because a lot of men coming off the Liverpool loss were saying, oh, it could be a banana skin. I was like, nah, I predicted a 3-1. I'm like, oh, this should be a comfortable performance for Arsenal Football Club. Because if at this phase in the project or the process, we allow Forest to turn up off one training session with Ange and bounce us out, do us at home, then fold it up and we have no chance at winning the league. I was just annoyed that we picked a stronger team at home versus Forest than we did against Liverpool away. That was really annoying to me, because we could be right neck and neck with these men right now and have a different energy around the club. But yeah, fantastic performance from the boys. There's not one person on the pitch that played more than 20 minutes that had a bad game. Like Eze, it was 4 touches and that ball was in the net. The ball went back to Calafiori, 1 pass over to the top. Eze didn't need a second or third touch like Martinelli or something. He just put the ball straight on the back. He does this for Mateta week in, week out at Palace. This is what he does. Man looks up, sees the striker, puts the ball in the box, bang, it's in the net. That was just brilliant. That's what we needed, So, and notice our attack wasn't just down the right-hand side. It wasn't. We were so balanced from back to front. Calafiori had the freedom to do whatever he wanted to. And this is what I wanted to see from Arteta. You use the best defense in the Premier League as a license to go attack teams and go kill them off, because we know we can defend. Fantastic performance from the boys, and big them up every single time.
Nah, 100%. Trimless, what are you telling me, broski?
Let me drag some negativity into the atmosphere.
Do it.
So obviously, no, it was a good performance in terms of we had to rectify the Liverpool game immediately. We couldn't go into this game, let's be real, man. There's been too many draws. Last season we saw too many draws. So this season I'm just trying to see these kind of obstacles that's faced easily. But for me, I don't know if it's a case of Arteta's, obviously because of the injuries, we use these players. But I'm obviously, I don't wish injuries on my players, of course. When Odegaard went down, it was right. It felt a bit deep still as well. Like, damn. But I'm happy that, as Hooks was saying, I agree with him 100%. We do have the best squad now. Like in terms of balance across the whole board, defense, midfield, attack, we have no excuse. We got the whole squad. We can rotate. We used to pray for times like this where if an Odegaard or Saka dropped off, we got man them that can step up and we can still go and win the game 3-0. Okay, cool. It's Forest Escapes at home, routine win, but you still have to go and eat the food on the plate. And we ate well. Nani, listen, I've liked Nani since he was at PSV. I expected a lot more from him when he went to Chelsea. So I was disappointed in the signing slightly as well with the price. But I already knew he was a baller. My end product is where I question him sometimes. I know he loves to drive at his man. And this is why we got, obviously, the young generation will be like, oh, Nani's better than Saka. Oh, look. But then, like, Saka won't need to do all that driving. He'll just touch, bang, goal. So, like, it's like the difference in what you want. So, it's nice to have a different type of profile on the right wing. I think we've absolutely smashed it in terms of the right wing now. And that's positive going forward. Now we've got the balances as well with Ezra being able to play on the left. I still, kind of Loki would have preferred him to start in the central, but I'm not going to complain in it because let's be real. Martinelli, the left wing back, and then Trossard doesn't want to be there. A man whipped in a lovely ball, got an assist. Donny didn't even raise a fist. He just stood there like that.
That's what he does though. Super sub. He comes on
but like, bro, he before he would do a little.
Yeah,
man even raised the fist. Trossard's
I feel like he wants to leave, bro. But then
he wants to leave, man. Trossard's gone. Like,
I feel like he wants to go.
I don't blame him, bro. I don't blame him. Put Martinelli over him all the time. I don't blame him. We've done.
Plus, it's a World Cup year too, so he wants to play.
No, he does. He does. The midfield, I thought was good to see Rice rested because we don't rest my man. We don't rest my man. So it's good to see Rice rested. And to be fair, against Forest, if you're starting Zubi, you don't need Zubi and Rice. Let's be real. You don't need both of them anyway. And then of course another clean sheet for Raya. It's lovely in that aspect. But I don't know, man. I'm still not. It's early days, of course. I'm still not too convinced with the chances creation of how we like. I know with the Zubimendi nice goal, and then obviously the header, but in terms of like clinical strings of patterns of play, I'm still yet to see that. I know there was a bit of chop and change in terms of the squad, but yeah, I just want to see a bit more attacking prowess and feeling like every attack, like we really, really know what we're doing and click. Sometimes I do see a bit of like fortunate's play to our attack. So that's the only thing I'd have to say in that sense.
You're gonna see it. Like, this was Eze's first match starting for us.
That's,
Yeah, that's what I
I was
said,
about to say,
yeah.
Trimless, you got to understand our entire front line.
It's different, 100%.
Brand new. We've never seen it
100%.
before. So, I mean, I get what you're saying, and I understand you want to see more fluidity, more better passages of play when we have the ball and when we're moving forward. But you gotta put it a little bit into context, like, you know.
Yeah, that's why I said I
Madueke,
understand. It's a new
Gilchrist.
squad. I'm not expecting anything yet. I'm just throwing in that early
I hear
concern.
you. I hear you.
I got before I go to Ash. Yeah, I need to say this, yeah, because for me, and I said this yesterday on Ahwa, but I'll say it again. I'm pissed off because I still feel like they ain't utilizing Gyökeres how he should be utilized, which is ball to feet. Let him run at defenders. Let him run at the man that's in front of him, and they're not doing it enough. I feel like they're trying to play these crosses. They're trying to do the let me put the ball in a low driven cross into the box. Sometimes just give him the ball. Just give him the ball and let's say bang. Let's see what he can do. I don't know where Hooks just went, but bang, just let's see what he can do. Let him take on a couple, man. Let him see what he can do. Do you know what I mean? If he can replicate the Leeds one. I know against Leeds it was, you know, the defenders weren't as good, but still, let the man go at his defenders, bro. Let's see what he can do. Because even then, when we gave him a chance, look what happened. He made that shot that hit the post. We made that shot that hit the post because he passed it to, I think it was
Nani. It was Nani.
Nani.
And Nani gave it right back.
And Nani Madueke gave it straight back to him, bang, and then a shot and it hits the post.
It was a nice
and goes
pass.
out. Do you know what I mean? So, do you know what I mean? It's just simple stuff like that. Just giving the ball, he can create. People tell us, people keep on saying he's like a blocky striker and he's this and he's that. No, just give him the ball. Let him get comfortable. Because right now he's not getting the ball because we're trying to do this. We're still playing the old channels, like as if I've got Kai Havertz in the middle.
Yeah.
I haven't got Kai Havertz anymore. I've got Gyökeres who can score goals.
Kai Havertz doesn't hit that post the way Gyökeres hit it. Kai Havertz is going to look for some link-up play there. When Gyökeres gets the ball, he has one thing in mind. Where is the damn goal? And I'm going towards it. Yeah. Bro, if that ball is like a fraction of an inch to the left, like he's charged with attempted murder. He's head off, bro.
Bro. That's a fact.
At the very least, assault.
Brother. I love that about Gyökeres, but I think you will. What you talk about, Saad, I think you will see that tomorrow in Europe, though. Ball to feet, him running at defenders, because it will be much more open. I think it's especially if Arteta starts Ethan in that 10, or he tinkers with the midfield a little bit and put Moreno back in there. But if Ethan starts in that 10 and you have Nani on one wing, Eze on the other wing, Gyökeres will bang this season. Because before all this, I predicted 18 to 22 goals for him. Eze starting and the creativity that's going to come along, I might up that to 25 to 30. I think that wins us the league still.
Yeah, man, he's insane. Now, what a lovely surprise that Ash just randomly pulls up out of nowhere, and there's no one else that I
can't let celebrity hooks
There's-
gaslight people and make it seem like I'm the celebrity, bro.
No, but he's just a fraud. I don't know where he's gone. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, what the hell? Like, and then he disappears. Exactly.
Yeah, it's crazy. Hooks got hooked, bro. It's madness. But
Probably got a call from his Swiss bank, man. Like, hey, you need to move this $17 million, bro.
he just said his Chrome crashed, so he's trying to sort it out. But I'm so gassed that I've got Ash here because there's one question that I've been dying to ask him, and I was going to ask him on the Cora pod, but I'll ask him here.
Might as well.
Chat to me about Madueke because you are the guy that was guys, if you heard what he was saying, Callie, you already know you heard what he was saying, bro, on the Cora pod.
I was waiting for this. I was going to actually, if you didn't ask him, I was going to.
It's unthinkable things, bro. It's crazy. Unforgivable, you could say. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah,
I need
rumors say I started the hashtag say no to Madueke when we were linked with him.
Yeah, bro, it's madness, bro. It's madness. Chat to us,
Is it
bro.
that deep, Ash? Is it that deep?
Bro, it is that deep, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. But look, I mean, I text yesterday, obviously, I know it's not a public thing because I texted in the Kurapod group. I said he's been having an absolute blinder yesterday. So I'm happy to praise him when he does well, but I'm not gonna go to the other extreme of saying, oh, this purchase has been justified. Because I remember when I got sucked for that with Havertz the first season, 13 goals, I was like, oh, you know what? Damn, I ate humble pie. Nah, I didn't eat humble pie. Next season, I was like, oh shit, look at those misses against United, against Newcastle. But look, he had an amazing game, and I'm not afraid to say that when he's done well. I don't give a shit if I'm wrong about our own players if they do well. So he's had an amazing game, was taking on his man. By the way, I'll actually say this. I don't think he was having good games before that. Like people said, oh, he had a really good game against Liverpool. For me, I didn't feel that was the case because whenever I asked someone, what did he do against Liverpool? Oh, he kept dribbling past Kirkes. I'm like, he didn't. He did one dribble the whole game. And the other time he skinned Kirkes. Kirkes came back and tackled him in the box and won the ball. So, but yesterday was different. Yesterday he had, I think it was Nico Williams, if I'm not wrong on that side.
Yeah,
He's had him on toast
Cooked.
all
It
game.
wasn't Nico
First-
Williams.
It was that
This
Italian
is
kid.
the
That number
problem,
37 guy.
Yeah, this is the problem.
Yeah.
Eventually,
centre back,
Williams,
actually.
eventually Williams
He's a-
went
he's a
out.
centre
Williams went there, and
Yeah.
he cooked Williams as well when he went there. So
Yeah.
honestly,
I definitely remember
he's literally-
Williams getting cooked.
yeah,
took
he left
everybody.
he left no prisoners, bro. And for me, by the way, I love dribbling. Don't get me wrong, I love dribbling as much as the next guy. My favorite player of all time is Neymar. I love dribbling, but I hate dribbling with no purpose.
No
I'm
end
not
product.
one of these guys who's like,
Yes.
oh, Hatem Ben Arfa, Adel Talabat, one of the best players. I like dribbling with intent, meaning you dribble and there's something to be done out of it. Twice in the first half, he did this thing where he skinned the fullback, went inside, faked a pass, and then continued and then squared it. I think one came to Timber, and maybe Timber hit it out or it went for a corner. I can't remember what the other one, what happened with the other one. So he was dribbling, and when he was dribbling, he was actually putting in good balls, or he was taking a shot, or he was squaring it in. So I love that he did that. It's
And in the
it's amazing.
second half, he had that one pass to Rice. That I mean, if Rice was just a second quicker,
He would have tapped it in. He
easy
should have just
tap it
made
in.
that run a bit
Yeah.
earlier.
I feel
100%. The
like
link
the
up with Gyökeres as well. When Gyökeres went from
Yeah.
the left to the right, linked up with him, took the shot. Amazing. Can you guys believe this? Last season, if we had a game where we were missing Saka and Saliba, Rice not starting, Odegaard getting injured in the middle of the game, I promise you we probably don't win that. Like, okay, I don't want to say we don't win that game, but
draw.
we probably suffer that game. And yesterday it looked like, man, we had no one missing. So yeah, big up to Burton Arteta for building the squad that well. I do agree with Hooks. I think we have the best squad depth in the league. I've said it many times. Maybe not the best starting 11, but definitely the best squad depth. Our 8th and 9th worst attacker are Madueke and Martinelli. 8th and 9th. Some teams don't even have like those many attackers, let alone.
No,
8th
we
and
have best
9th
starting
Martinelli
11
and Madueke.
I think Martinelli's in
Sorry?
the category.
We had the best starting 11 as well.
Best starting 11, I don't know. I still would edge Liverpool just because of the.
Yeah, but the
attack.
only area, the only areas where I would give it to Liverpool is Van Dijk, and I mean on overall talent, but on overall ability, not necessarily form. I would give it to Alisson over Raya, but on form, I'm still going Raya. So, like,
Yeah, Alisson hasn't done.
I'm not hearing the Isak thing over Gyökeres. Not hearing it. I always.
No.
I always.
I love
always-
Gyökeres. I think Gyökeres is having an amazing season.
Come on.
I always, hey,
Come on.
I've been on record for many a year saying Gyökeres over Isak, bro.
I
Gyökeres-
remember that. I did a stream with you a year ago where you said something similar as well. But
Gyökeres has proven in the Champions League, in league football, and for the national team as well, he's got better conversion rate. He's better at finishing than Isak. What do I want from a striker? Put the ball in the back of the net. I'm not like you, man, that want to see rainbow flicks and around the worlds and flip flaps in the air. I don't care about all that shit.
I mean,
Can he put the ball in the back of the net? Yes, he does it better than Isak. That's
no,
not
I
even my
swear
opinion.
Isak had a conversion rate of
I don't
30%
even like
plus
Isak
last season in
bagging
the Premier
20
League,
goals
which
for
was the
Newcastle,
second
bro.
highest.
What do you
That's not
mean?
even my opinion. I'm not even stating my opinion at the moment. I'm stating fact. And even if in the scenario where you had 100 people and the majority of the people chose Isak over Gyökeres, cool.
Which they will.
I still beat them.
Wait, no,
in-
no. Isak had a better conversion rate. I swear we checked this. Isak has a better
What
conversion rate.
Champions League, international?
No, but we checked this on I'm sure we checked this on Scorecard, bro. He has a
No. We did, Saad, but we didn't check Isak versus Gyökeres, which is what he's referring to. We checked Isak in the Premier League versus other strikers, and only Chris Wood, I think, was higher than him, if I remember at the time.
Okay, no, he might not have. I don't know if he has it better than. I'm
I
sure
think
Ash is
Hook
doing
would-
that.
Hook would have
Like
studied
with,
this.
with Liverpool, with Liverpool, depending on who you are, it's 5 to Arsenal, 6 to Liverpool, 6 to Arsenal, 5 to Liverpool. For me, like
I hear
the starting 11s are so close that you have to look at the squad.
Yeah.
So
And
would you,
that's
say,
Yeah.
would you say Alisson and Van Dijk, so no Salah? Or
No, Salah for sure gets in. I think Isak gets
Okay,
in.
yeah. At the moment, yeah, Salah, I would take Salah. So I would take Van Dijk. I
He
would
would
take
take
Alisson. I would
Salah.
take Van Dijk. I would
You didn't even want to take him. He was like, I'll take
yeah,
him.
but he's looking needy at the moment.
No,
so,
I mean,
so-
He's still
unfortunately,
leads with
man,
something,
we
innit?
get it, but I mean, you
He
gotta
leads with something.
look. It's still game week 4. I mean,
yeah, and look, they're playing shit. Nah, I'm sorry, yeah. All you man gaslighting Liverpool.
Wait, that's bad for us.
Oh man, Liverpool so nang.
But that's bad for us, Hooks. That's bad news for us.
Liverpool, the
If
greatest.
they're playing like shit and winning games, because every team goes through a fall. We go through a bad cycle as well. Every team, every season goes through a bad
No, we're
cycle.
not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
If this is their bad cycle and they're getting 12 out of 12, God help us if they go through a good cycle.
No. Let's not do that. Let's not do that because last season everyone's like, "Oh, Arsenal are shit, man, relying on set pieces to win games," and Liverpool did the exact same thing. And well, it looks bad on everyone else because they're playing bad, but it's 12 for 12. Like, bro, the double standards is absolutely mentally insane, bro.
that's because
I don't understand why man can't just say they're playing shit and scumbagging wins. I don't understand what's so hard about that.
I'll explain to you why. And I remember I had this argument with someone a year ago when 2 years ago. Remember when the 23-24 season, guys, we were like scumbagging some wins like Luton 4-3, Brentford, the late winner 1-0, Havertz, and people are saying, this is not sustainable. And I actually used Liverpool as an example to show it's sustainable, which is exactly what they're doing right now. The season they won the league in 2019-2020, when they finished with 99 points, bro, their second game of the season was Southampton, who were one of the worst teams. I think they might have got relegated that season or the season after. They won 2-1, scraping a goal in the second half. They play Sheffield. This is all the first 10 games, huh? They play Sheffield, who probably also got relegated that season. They win 70th minute 1-0. They play Leicester, scumbag a win 2-1 in the 95th minute penalty. Then who else they played? There was West Brom, I remember as well, where they won like 3-2 with a last minute goal. Bro, they scumbag wins in 2019, 2020, and then they went on a mental run.
And they're gonna run.
So there is evidence to show that they've gone through this before. That for me is the worrying part.
Under Klopp.
Yeah, but
Some of the same players there, though.
yeah, that's
And that's the thing. It's actually not all the same players.
No, this
the
is
core though. The core players.
No, whoa.
Yeah, the core is the
core
same.
There's no Henderson there.
Yeah, but Salah's there, Van Dijk's there, Robertson's there.
Yeah, and again, Salah has been so shit.
Imagine
He leaves with something. Salah can play. Salah can get
and Salah
leave with a
usually,
goal or assist.
Salah usually starts off seasons electric and falls off in the latter part.
Not necessarily.
Yes, he does.
Not necessarily.
Especially in seasons with Afcons.
Sometimes he has.
Especially in seasons with Afcons.
No, sometimes he has off games. Sometimes he has.
Look.
Sometimes he
Okay,
has
cool. I hear it. Saad, Ash, turn off your cameras, go and grab your Liverpool shirt and come back onto the stream. Yeah.
Bro, this guy doesn't want to hear it. Like,
Absolute joke. Absolute joke. Like, man,
okay, so by your logic, there's no reason for us to win the league this season.
pull out every excuse under the.
It's not an excuse because two seasons ago,
But when it comes
two
to
seasons
Arsenal,
ago, nah, BS. Because 2 seasons ago, when I used to be on Spaces, and then I realized it's a waste of time. I used to defend Arsenal's corner when people are saying you're scumbagging a win against Luton, you're scumbagging a win against this. I was saying that's what champions do. We are going through a bad run and we're still scumbagging wins. Imagine when we go on a good run, which by the way we did later. We went on 16 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss. I'm saying the same thing with Liverpool. I'm keeping the same energy.
Right,
but you're not keeping the same energy.
I want honesty, Ash. I want honesty, yeah. Pure honesty. Because I know I'm not going to get it from Saad. I want pure honesty, yeah. So
Why is he not going to get it from me?
Not catching strays.
after the way that all of you lot were gassing up Liverpool's transfer window, did you expect them to look as bad as they've been looking?
No.
And I'm not talking,
100%.
and I'm not talking about, oh yeah, I looked on Sofa Score and oh, but
No,
this-
They didn't. They have been bad.
You know what I mean? I'm talking about the way that they're playing.
Yeah,
Verts
yeah.
missing, Ekatike missing in the last 2 games, Gakpo, Meaty, Salah, Meaty. Like it's not clicking. Kirkes, dreadful.
Okay, I'm
Frimpong,
gonna reverse this back on you now, Hooks, and you're an honest man, unlike this fraud Saad. So you'll
Yeah.
also give me an honest answer.
Thank you.
Do you genuinely believe Liverpool are gonna continue playing this bad for the rest of the season?
No.
Do you think Verts is never gonna click? Isak is not gonna
No.
slot
Of
in?
course not. Because obviously, when
Okay,
when you're watching Verts, yeah, you can see that there's a player
Quality.
there. But
Yeah.
my thing is, I think that he's finding out very quickly how much more difficult and physical the Premier League is. Like, because obviously, no disrespect to my fellow Germans, but like there's certain, like, it's not every game you go to and it's competitive in the league. So there's games where you can kind of take your foot off the gas but still do things. Like, he's coming to the league with the 116 million price tag on his head, and now everybody's focused on him. And that, I don't know if he's used to that kind of. Don't get me wrong, I know he's like one of the poster boys of Germany, but I feel like it's a bit. I feel like when you're in your hometown, like that pressure's not there. The media's not the same. Like, this is England. Like, if he has another 0-0-0 game, it's not going to be too long before the Sun, Sky Sports, Talksport, all of them start putting the pressure on. And look, you then go and add Isak into that, who hasn't had a preseason. So it's going to take him a while to warm into things. And then when he warms in, there's no guarantee that Verts will be cooking, because I know that Verts will come good. I don't know when, because I thought it would have already happened. Personally, I thought it would have already happened. It hasn't happened.
I think that's on Liverpool. I
Maybe he's
think
suffering from
I think Liverpool set him up to failure, because how could you make your biggest transfer of all time, at that time at least, and introduce him sitting on a chair wearing pants? But what kind of announcement was that? Oh, there he is, guys, sitting in a chair and just like taking a picture. Like, bro, what a meaty announcement. You see what we did for Eze? They probably should have done that, man. But I think he'll come good. I said before the season starts, I think he's the best 10 in the league. He's not showing it yet, but I think he'll come good. I've watched him
He's not
like, because I love the Bundesliga. I've watched him a lot. He is a baller.
He's not better than Palmer.
I think he is better than Palmer, but he's not better. He's not been better than Palmer this season, obviously.
He's
To
not
be
better
fair,
than
Palmer didn't play that many games either.
I
But
don't think he's better.
I think
than
he
Eze
is.
plays in the 10. As they in the 10 in the creative space, I think Eze is better.
Eze is
I
just
don't know.
better than him.
Yeah,
You know,
I disagree.
listen, I think he's unfortunately suffering from the Kai Havertz effect. Do you know what I mean? You either sink or you swim. When he went to Chelsea, he came in for big money, and you either sink or you swim. So
Yeah, but it wasn't
is
Wirtz
Wirtz-
money. Wirtz
is
money was.
is Verts gonna sink or
money
is he?
is different.
No. He came in for like 80 mil or something like that, bro.
Who
Crazy
came in for
money.
80 mil?
Havertz.
Havertz? Was
Are
it
you-
80?
He was like 65.
Chelsea.
He came in for
No,
70. He came in for 70.
65.
I thought it was
65 mil.
72.
65,
yeah.
It's not.
It was
65
65 million, bro. What are we doing?
65
No,
million.
65 million is to
Yeah.
Arsenal. That's to Arsenal, guys. But to Chelsea,
I'm
he
talking
went
about
for around
Chelsea.
70.
Oh,
remember?
okay, yeah, from Leverkusen. Yeah, from
Guys,
Leverkusen.
From
it was 80
Leverkusen,
million.
yeah.
And also,
thought it was
Oh, okay.
Also, Ash, I don't know why you're saying 72 million, brother. When I talk about
I didn't say
rivals,
72. I said 70.
yeah, when I talk about rivals, I change it to euros, bro. Their things aren't in pounds, bro. We chat in euros, bro. So actually, it was way more than that. Actually, 70 million pounds.
I remember they spent 120
Wow.
million on him
It's
and
like
Werner.
80 million.
That's like
euros.
90. That's like 90 to 100 M's, bro. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
if
It's
you
mad.
use US dollars, you can prop it up even more, bro. If you use
Yeah, bro.
dollars,
US dollars. That's like what?
That's 110 million
You know
right
what I mean?
there.
Yeah, put it in naira. And it probably cost the whole
$110
Premier League, bro.
Now put it in Indonesian rupees.
Rupees, there you go.
I know rupees is like trillions, bro.
There ain't
Trillions.
no number for that,
20
B.
trillion. Holy
And son,
shit.
but listen, he came at a big price tag, and he's coming at a big price tag from Germany. Do you know what I mean? So it's whether he can sink or he swims, bro. That's the reality of the situation. Is Verts gonna sink or swim? I don't know. You
He's
know what I
already
mean?
You
drowning,
guys
bro.
really think he'll flop? Like
He's
as a
already
Liverpool
drowning,
player?
bro. It's not about, bro. He's already
No,
drowning.
he is
Yeah, but
drowning
it's
at the
4
moment.
games, bro.
At the moment,
It's
he's
4
drowning.
games.
And the thing is, I can't. Now, hold on, Hooks. This is the thing that I see with Vets because I rate Vets highly. You know, I was saying in these streams that he's the only person that I would
Yeah,
replace,
I remember.
Martin Odegaard with. Obviously, people don't rate Martin Odegaard. It is what it is. But he's the only person I said I'll replace.
Nah,
him.
Martin
I rate
Odegaard's
him
cool.
very, very. I rate him very, very highly. Yeah. I think at the moment he is drowning because he's getting the physical aspect of the game in the Premier League. He can't seem to get hold of it, and it's putting him off the good things that he does in the game. His ability to see out a pass, his ability to make good runs, his ability to get in good positions, because he keeps on getting roughed up by everybody else in the Premier League. Like they know exactly how to get to him and just turn him off his game. So he has to get past that now, and he has to be like, you know what? If they want to have a scrap, let's just have a scrap. Let me just go into somebody with a shoulder. Do you know what I mean? Just to show my presence that I'm here. I can be a bit physical myself. But at the moment, he's not, bro. He's just letting them rough him up on the pitch.
To
Don't
add
let
to
him do
that, at that side, and I don't think that Verts is not going to come good. I think there's too many positives in his game that he's just too good that he won't eventually adapt to the league. But the one thing, and I don't know if this is going to happen, but it could. Okay, if he keeps putting in kind of bad performances after bad performances, he's not getting assists, not getting goals. That pressure is going to start building on himself.
Yeah,
He's going to start putting pressure on himself to be like, look, they brought me in for this price. I need to perform. I need to justify that spend. And it doesn't help players, you know. I mean, I've noticed over the years that I've been watching football that the UK press is brutal. They're freaking brutal. And if you're not performing on what you've kind of been hyped to or the standard that they'll build you up to, they love watching that shit come tumbling down, and they'll tear you down, right? You know, as quick as they built you up, even quicker.
Did you guys hear Arteta calling them out when they asked them about David Raya and you replaced Ramsdale? He's like, yeah. He basically said because Ramsdale is English, there was more like backlash and stuff. He's like, if he was Serbian, he literally said this in the press conference. Like, if he was from Serbia, it would not have been the same. But he's like, but I understand where I am at. It's like,
disingenuous there. He did that when no one saw him coming. No, because we legitimately challenged for a league title with Ramsdale in goal. No one went into that transfer window saying Ramsdale was the reason why we didn't win the league. That's why there were questions around that.
Nah.
I did.
If Raya was
I'm
in goal,
just saying, there was a couple games where I said
you don't concede to
Ramsdale.
Southampton, bro. Man's throwing the bro. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
that Southampton one was bad. Yeah.
I was gonna say the same thing,
pigeons, bro. Do you know when Ramsdale came out in the interview and said, "Bro, I have to speak to the crowd, otherwise I forget I'm playing a match." I said,
yeah,
that
was you don't say that.
You say that as a professional.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
You can say that internally. This
is why he went for
Raya. Internal thoughts. I've told that to my 10-year-old son all the time. Hey, some of those things you got to keep inside your head. Don't let them out. Don't let other people hear that shit. I'm sorry,
but you know what? This
you're a grown man, a paid professional in sport, and you're coming out there saying, "I got ADD." Come on, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Get your shit together. You're a fucking grown man. Knock it off.
But you know what this confirms? I mean, I think we already knew it, so it's not like it's a secret or anything. But it confirms Arteta has that much power with transfers, because he literally said in the press conference, "This is why I decided to get him. I decided to make that decision. I decided to get him." And I told, so I was like, "Oh, bro, this guy has actually that much power." I mean, hopefully it works well for him if we win something.
Still have that power, Ash?
I'm pretty sure he does. I don't think any player came in without him being happy with them. Wait, he said about the Eze thing, remember? His from his mouth that Eze called him. He liked that hunger. He had a board meeting for 1 hour and then it was approved. Bro, to have a board meeting, to just call it like that in 1 hour, say it's approved, that means he made a very compelling case. I think he does have that kind of power. I'm not saying Berta is a whim point thing. I think Berta also has power and control.
I think now without Edu and Arteta, I think there was more power to Arteta, where Arteta was telling
I think it's more balanced.
This is who I want. Berta's now, I think Berta's saying, look, there's going to be a little bit of pushback here. I'm not going to give you everything you want. I'll give you some guys, but, you know, like, I think the obvious thing for me this year that kind of put that conversation kind of to bed was the whole Gyökeres Sesko thing.
100%.
Because I
Yeah.
still think Arteta, even now, even as shit as Sesko has been doing at United, Arteta in his mind he's Captain Save-A-Hole. He thinks,
He thinks Sesko would have worked for me.
I
Yeah.
would have done way better with Sesko, or Emeram's using him all wrong. No, I'm sorry.
I don't think so. Like
Really?
I think I think the internet is a very weird place, in it, because I think that people genuinely think that Arteta only wanted Sesko and Berta only wanted Victor Gyökeres. Like, it's not how it works. Like, yeah,
No, I don't think it's the case.
maybe Arteta had a preference. Like, if you asked him, cool, who would you like? Cool, if we can get you one person, who do you want? His preference was probably Sesko, but I feel like over the course of the window, Sesko's behavior and Gyökeres' behavior made Arteta think twice about his original preference on Sesko, and then he became fully aligned with Berta on Victor Gyökeres. But I think that he wanted Victor Gyökeres as so for me, I think Arteta's actual, I think his actual list would have been number 1 Isak, number 2 Sesko, number 3 Victor Gyökeres. But Isak was ruled out for Arsenal early on because of the price, so Sesko became his number 1, and I think Gyökeres was his number 2. Then I think the behavior of not only Sesko but his agent over the window, and the behavior of Gyökeres and the desire that he showed to join Arsenal, I think he went, you know what, that's the mentality I want.
To that end, sometimes Arteta, and I've noticed this myself, it's like, and that's why it's like you're looking at all the Gyökeres things throughout the transfer window, and you're hearing all this stuff about Sesko, but you keep hearing that it seems like Sesko's direction. It's like Arteta could put blinders on sometimes, and he's just nothing but going forward. Sometimes he doesn't want to look away, and I think, to Berta's credit, I think he did kind of turn his head, said, look at this kid right here. Look at what he's saying. Look, he doesn't want to play for fucking Sporting anymore. He's saying that he will do whatever he can to play for Arsenal, including taking a pay cut, taking a less of a thing for the agent's fee. I mean, he's showing, I think that came down to Berta going, Arteta, no, look over here. I know you're looking straight, but look over here. Look at what this kid's doing. You've always said that you want players that want to play for this team. This kid wants to play. This other one's saying he wants a fucking transfer clause.
No, but you know what?
I'm saying, Hook.
No, but you know what as well, yeah? And correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm remembering this off the top of my head. David Ornstein didn't mention Arteta or Arsenal wanting Sesko not once the entire window, and he's the mouthpiece of Arsenal.
No, but last season it was mentioned Arteta wanted Sesko. I was going to challenge you on that, Hooks, because if what you're saying is true, how come last season we tried for Sesko? Then Sesko said no, because I don't want to play second fiddle to Havertz. Which by the way is so weird, because how could you not even have confidence to displace Havertz? But anyways,
maybe that's where it was done. Arteta.
Yeah, but then if that's the case, why didn't we go for another striker last summer? Because we bid for Leipzig. It's not like we didn't bid. We bid for Sesko. Sesko said no.
We wanted Arteta. We tried to go for Watkins.
That was in January.
In the summer, we didn't go for anyone, bro. That was in Jan.
Oh, in the summer
when Sesko said no because he doesn't want to play second fiddle to Havertz, and then renewed his contract with Leipzig. Why didn't Arteta go for another backup? He went for him again a year later.
Probably because we couldn't. Well, a few reasons. This is just my assumptions. One of them being we probably couldn't get Isak, and that's probably who we wanted.
Yeah.
Number 2, I firmly believe that, I believe that the board lost faith in Edu personally, and I believe that they didn't want to release funds to him, and I think that they kind of knew that they was going to be bringing in someone else, so they didn't want to give him. They basically didn't want to throw money down the drain. They basically didn't want to commit to bringing in players that Edu was targeting, for then Edu to leave, and then now they're left with a bunch of players that Edu wanted but no one else really wanted. Do you get what I mean? I thought there was a whole host of reasons why we didn't actually trigger anyone in that summer or that January, but I just don't like the rhetoric that's been building, and it was building up throughout the transfer window, that Arteta doesn't want Gyökeres, Arteta only wants Sesko, where there's actually no credible grounds for that, especially in this the summer window that just went.
I think. Listen, I think you lot raised some good points, and we need to start playing like we wanted him. Do you know what I mean? That's just the main thing for me. But that will come with time. You're getting a new striker in. Do you know what I mean? With time, but it's gonna come. But I think we need to speed it up a little bit. Moving on to the final bit of the stream. I just want to quickly chat about tomorrow's game. Tomorrow or we're playing Wednesday?
Yeah, it is tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
Tomorrow.
5:45.
5:45, bro.
Early
What is
kickoff,
this, man?
yeah.
What is this?
Champions League early
5:45, man.
Disgusting. I'm gonna be at work.
I love that. It's a perfect time for me, so I love that.
Yes, exactly. For you, yeah. For us,
Yeah.
brother, I'm scarpering out of work, bro. Like we're throwing in one
Yeah.
hand. Do you know what I mean?
It works fine for
Champions
me.
League, bro.
It works fine for me.
Arsenal is your job. What are you talking about? Work. This is your job, brother. Arsenal Football Club comes before everything.
Yeah, exactly. So that's
Exactly,
the
bro.
thing. But the
You
thing
own
is,
a construction company. You can take a day off.
Right.
bro.
It's
Yeah,
12
yeah,
o'clock.
yeah.
You see what I should be working on right now? I got this shit to the side. I should be working.
Hey,
right now.
listen,
Arsenal-
Bro, I'm doing my
work.
emails while I'm doing that.
I'm at work right now, brother. You see that? See that there?
listen, man. It's just you know,
Oh,
it
that's
gets
a
pretty
nice
dangerous when you're in the car and then you're just watching together. But you forget to roll. Oh shit! Do you know what I mean, bro? So it gets a bit dangerous. But listen, let's chat about the game tomorrow. Athletic Bilbao. Do you know what I mean? We're going to they are part
Hey,
of the
we're
Basque.
slapping that.
Aren't
Basque
they
team.
going? Are they part of the Basque region?
Yeah, they're Basque. Yeah, they
So
are Basque.
we're going to the Basque region. Do you know what I mean? Zubamendi is going home.
He's gonna get to see the mountains.
Yeah.
The mountains.
And
Arteta,
Arteta, no?
Martins, you know what I mean?
Arteta too. Yeah.
Or is he
actually.
Arteta
Or is he
promised him
Catalonian?
something. Arteta promised him something. He said, "Listen, you come to us. I guarantee you, I'm gonna hustle the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little thing with the draw thing. Don't worry, man. You're gonna go back home.
They're gonna put a little more weight into that little ball, right?
You're gonna go see the mountains. You're gonna go and, do you know what I mean? See your family, mama. Big up Mama Zubamendi. Do you know what I mean? And all that stuff. So don't worry, man. I got you. And listen, we're going back, man. I want to slap these guys up. I'll be real. Saliba has trained. I don't know if he's gonna be. If he's gonna.
He shouldn't play.
Play.
That's
Shouldn't
mad
play.
if he plays, bro.
I don't know if he's gonna travel.
At the most,
To
he
be
should
honest,
be
there's
on
no.
the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the most.
I don't think there's any need, bro. With Mosquera's performances, there's no need to play him. Mosquera can handle it, bro, and he looks fine playing in these games.
And let the
absolutely
kid get
fine.
some Champions League experience. Why
experience.
not?
Exactly.
100%.
Exactly. I want to see. I can't lie. Yeah, I want to see a bit of a utilization of our squad depth, but
I mean, because of the
I
injuries, he
wanna-
will. But if there was no
don't take-
injuries, he wouldn't.
yeah, like
Might
don't.
not
The
have.
thing
Yeah,
for me-
Saka might have been starting this game.
He would. If there's no injuries, Gabriel Saliba are starting, Saka starting, Rice and Zubamendi are starting. Let's be real. Like if he's playing the strong
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
there's
By
no.
the way, like
he has to.
people are saying our Champions League draw is easier than the rest. I actually think our Champions League draw is very difficult.
We have
Just
a
because we're
couple
playing
tough
Atletico
teams.
Madrid and Bayern
Yeah.
at home doesn't mean it's easy. That is still, these are two very difficult games. In fact, our record against Bayern isn't great. I know it's a different team. We probably should win this time. It's not easy, man. And we
Atleti and
away to
Bayern
Inter
are
Milan
good
where we
players.
lost last season.
They're good teams.
Bayern are looking
Yeah.
decent.
So
Bayern are looking
Yeah.
dangerous this season,
Very
though.
good.
exactly.
Yeah,
People
And
think
they-
they're coming to the
and-
Emirates and they're gonna get
and
rolled
there's
over.
No
They're not,
Musiala too. No Musiala, and they're looking like
and they're still
looking
playing that well.
really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. It's not. Olise is on
Yeah,
freaking
you
fire.
see-
bro, since last season.
you don't see what happened. You don't see that tweet that came out, yeah, where Fabio Vieira wanted to go and recreate himself as the new Musiala.
Oh my god. Who gave
love-
him
I
that
swear.
cocaine, bro?
Bro,
Good luck
when
with
they
that.
interviewed, because
What
they
kind of
interviewed-
LSD
they
is
interviewed
this?
him, they were talking with him and his agent, yeah, and then like apparently during the interviews, like they were saying like, oh, he's got this vision of becoming the Musiala, the new Musiala, while Musiala's off and injured. Do you know
Best
what I mean?
of
I'm
luck.
like, brother, Give it up, man.
Bro,
Give
Allah,
it
that's
up, man.
funny.
Wait,
This
Best
guy
of luck.
nutmegged Messi. This guy nutmegged Messi in the Club World Cup, and suddenly he thought, I am Neymar. As soon as he nutmegged Messi, he kicked the ball out. He didn't even finish his dribble. He nutmegged Messi. Imagine you nutmeg the greatest player of all time, and then you shoot the ball out for a throw-in for Miami into Miami. Bro, how crap are you? This guy is a disgrace to the name
we
Vieira,
used to have
bro. I
stocks
don't
in
know
this
who.
guy, man. Big up to.
I don't know who scouted him. Like, of all the talents in Portugal, someone saw this teabag looking bitch and said, "That's the guy we need to
You
get."
know what? I can't lie.
Bruh.
This is the thing, yeah, Ash. Why
Why are you cooking him, bro?
Yeah, he cooked him, bro. Like fully, bro.
Whoa.
Like,
Bro,
brother,
there's
look at
nothing good
that
about
league,
him, and
bro.
somehow we got hoodwinked. Like, there's so many talented players in Porto and Sporting Lisbon and Benfica. We
Bettino
decided to
was
pick
there.
number 55.
Vitina was there at that time as well. Vitina was at Porto at that time.
Martina, I think, was at Porto. Yeah, bro. So many talented players that we went for number 55 in Porto. Like,
35 million. Too.
Yeah.
35 million. Oh my god.
Listen, what we saying about tomorrow's game? Are we confident then? Everybody
Yeah,
think we're locking them up?
Routine win, man.
3-0.
3-0.
It'd be easy.
Yeah, 3-0.
Bilbao not in a good place
Oh.
at the moment.
Is it? Am I correct in saying that Gyökeres is not traveling?
Oh, he better travel.
Why not? He was training today.
I was no because I heard
dear.
something about him being rested or something.
Yeah, Marino's starting up front, isn't it?
If he dares, if he does this dumb,
I'll be so real with you. Rest
I wouldn't
him.
mind.
listen for what?
Yeah, rest him.
No, I
Oh,
wouldn't rest
let's
him,
see.
but like,
Let's see, bro.
no, I wouldn't rest him, bro. Come on.
man,
Take
he's
half
with
an
him.
hour. He should be
And
coming half an hour at the end. He doesn't need to play the
Wait,
Yeah,
who-
that's what I'm saying. Take
Wait,
him.
who? I don't know, man. Like, you see me, yeah. We don't see. This is what Arsenal fans, because obviously, as Arsenal fans, we haven't had this for a very, very, very long time. Yeah,
The depth,
we have
you mean.
such good squad depth that we don't need to go away to Bilbao and play our best players. We shouldn't have to.
But our other two strikers are injured.
You need to go away and play your best players. You don't
But
disrespect.
Marino can play up top.
No, we have a striker.
Yeah.
We brought a striker to score goals. You play your best
Yeah.
players. Bro. Marino is our emergency striker. He's not contingency.
Exactly.
Also. He's an
Yeah,
emergency.
but I would. Okay, let's be
Oh, we
real.
rest
I
the
would
players
rather.
against the score.
I would rather have a fully rested,
Oh,
feet
and
up,
with it- what if
just
he get-
train Victor
Oh.
Gyökeres versus Man City.
no.
Then,
What if he gets a
when-
hat trick
when
against
Gyökeres
these
picks up
decent
a-
form?
When Gyökeres picks up an injury, we're all pissed that we played him, bro.
But you
Guys,
can't-
not away to Bilbao, bro. Like, I know they should, and we should slap them. This Champions League is not going to be like last season where we kind of comfortably finished third. I think I'd rather start the game strong, slap them 3 goals early
And
in the
sit
first
everything.
half or something, and then take him off at halftime. I think
can't
that's a bit
buy
better.
Do that, bro. If I
Like,
look, if you ask me-
75 minutes.
Yeah, he will play inside 5.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if you ask
He
me,
will do
yeah, like I want Victor Gyökeres to play 90 minutes every single game because he's my favorite striker in football at the moment. But
He's a bull, bro. This guy is.
I'm thinking like.
I don't think he
I'm
gets
like,
injured,
I'm just thinking, I don't need him to start against Bilbao are crap.
Hooks, he can rest against Bilbao and get injured in the first minute versus Manchester City. You can't
But
approach
it's not about injuries. It's not about him getting injured. It's about, I would rather him be fully, like, no tiredness, no lethargicness, fully
We play
rested.
Sunday, it's Tuesday, Sunday, plenty of rest.
guys. Yeah, exactly. City play Thursday, not even Wednesday. By the way,
Man,
they play Thursday, and they
Yeah,
travel to
yeah,
our
but
ground. We have a massive.
It makes
advantage.
a difference, man. It makes
by
a
the way-
difference when you, like, if you play ball yourself, you know, when you play a midweek game and then you travel in and it makes a difference. I can't.
And
That's
Hooks,
the
oh,
thing.
sorry, Vicky. Go ahead. And there's another side to that coin, Hooks, is that for some players, I don't know if Gyökeres fits into this, but for some players, the more games they're playing
You
consecutively,
get momentum.
they get their momentum,
Strikers.
they get their consistency, they get, and I think Gyökeres having a shorter preseason, it would be good for him to kind of get as many. And again, Hooks, you're not wrong. I think against Bilbao, if you are thinking, all right, maybe this might be one of those games where you play Marino up top, I get it. But it might be a situation where the more games you get Gyökeres playing kind of back to back, I think the more.
I agree. Because we see Erling Haaland. We see Erling Haaland put 5 in against Leipzig and then bang at the weekend in the Premier League. Well, players want to play. You play.
That's a robot. That's a robot, bro. He doesn't
But it's
need
too
him.
early.
That
That's
is a
not real.
machine.
He's not
Yeah,
human.
that guy's not.
I just checked.
He's
I
not
just checked
fucking
somebody who.
I'm filled up with petrol, G.
It's too early for this rotation shit, man.
I just checked one of the away away fans that's just landed in Bilbao on Twitter, and he took a picture. Gyökeres is there, so
Yeah,
I
he's
don't know
great.
who was saying that he
But
was.
BBK, you said sorry. BBK, you said it's too early for rotation. What do you mean by that? Because don't you
Yeah,
think
it's too early to be, bro. Champions League's been around for the longest. You play. This is not Europa League where you can rotate and disrespect teams. You know what I'm saying? Because
No,
what
but I
we
think
can't
with the squad we have now, we can capitalize on rotating
And I think
earlier.
with
And
the
then when we get to
format
the
now,
when we get to the
a little
depth,
bit
we're
different.
He's
more
not tired in
stronger.
match week 4.
No, I'm not saying tired. I'm saying when you capitalize on rotating your squad early,
Yeah.
they're fresher for the longer term season, bro.
The whole point of rotation.
No, this is
And
where
the
I'll
point-
agree with
and
Trimless.
it's
While I
also-
don't want Gyökeres, so this while I don't want Gyökeres rested for this game because we don't have Havertz or Jesus. I want him to start and then come off and let Merino play up top later. But I do agree with Trimless about, for me, the rotation is not about resting. Obviously, yes, it helps with like preserving injuries or reducing injuries, but it's also because if you do have injury cases, you want the players who come in to be match sharp, to be match fit, to have had many games played this season. So I think this is why Pep had the best teams, because he never started the same 11 every single game.
You
He
have
would
that same
rotate
energy
two
for
players.
Gabriel. So you don't think Gabriel should start there because he's coming off an
No,
injury.
Because
no,
I wouldn't.
no, yeah, because in my I did a what I think lineup, and I did a what I would want lineup, and in my I would want lineup, I actually have Mosquera and Hincapié as our centre back partnership.
Nah, I wouldn't start two new guys like that, bro.
I would rest Gabriel.
It gets flippy when you start resting everybody and start thinking. You play your first team, you kill off the game, and then you rotate that way. But when
but that's
I would have heard you.
That's providing that you play your first team and your first team kills off the game.
Yeah, but Hooks,
Like-
we just have a prime example of this. We started our best team at the Emirates and we wiped the floor with these men.
We didn't
if we
start
started
our best team. We didn't start our best team at the Emirates.
He
Rice
means
wasn't
our best
playing.
available.
Started our best
Oh, yeah,
available.
Rice.
Yeah.
No, we didn't, because
Yeah,
Rice was on
Rice
the 10.
What I'm saying is, I can appreciate
That's it, only
us
Rice. Only Rice.
Declan,
Yeah.
and then feel a strong team because Declan starts tomorrow.
But
Because
can I
of that.
say that the Hincapié Mosquera thing on God, I swear on everything, I don't think that would be a good idea. I think the key
Not
for
now, yeah.
not now. The key for Mosquera, especially early doors, is for him to have that presence next to him.
Correct.
And
to play Gabriel.
Gabriel is that damn presence. I mean,
Gabriel has to
even
play
I've heard Saliba talk about this all the time, where he's like, "Yeah, Gabriel, he talk sometimes too much," and it's like, no, that's what you want. You want
That's what you
one
need
of your
from a center back,
center backs, and I think that's where Saliba Saliba is such a calm presence that he doesn't want to hear. He doesn't even want to talk. He just wants to do his thing. Where Gabriel is that guy, he brings you next to him and goes, "No, this is how we're doing it. This is how we're going to play off of each other." And I think that's good for Mosquera. I think Mosquera needs that.
And finally,
Look, let's
I
be
would
real.
start Hincapié as left back though. I'll dress Calafiori.
That's not bad, Charles.
you want Eze and Gyökeres to play together to build that chemistry. They've only started one game together. You want them man clicking up going into Man City. You don't want to be chopping and changing too much. Like we all played ball. You know when you build chemistry with certain men on the pitch, they need to play together, and this would be a good game for them to do that in.
I don't think they need to play together because ballers, when they're on the pitch, they make shit like Eze that was the first time Eze started alongside Gyökeres and assist.
Yeah,
because Eze, like, there's players that just have high IQ. There's players that just understand football more.
Why are we saying that Verse isn't going to click, but he's going to click at some point? Because he has high IQ and he has the tech, but it's going to take him a while to gel. So Eze and Gyökeres will need time to play together to figure out how he
already joked. Like, look, yeah,
really off 60 minutes.
look, yeah. Like, all I'm saying is like Arsenal fans, like, we need to view the season a bit differently. Like, nothing is gonna be won or lost in the first game week of the Champions League or the fourth game week of the Premier League. So what we actually need to be doing is utilizing the fact that we have a strong squad, and when we can identify games where we can give other players in the squad a chance to actually play. So when it comes to the latter part of the season, and we actually may need to rely on them to maybe do different things or surprise teams or whatever, maybe tactical, maybe to do with injuries, they're ready to go. It's not, they're rusty and now we need to warm them up. They're already warm.
Hooks, I hear you, but you're talking about a complete change. complete rotation doesn't make sense because you're saying bench Gabriel and start Hincapie and bench Gyökeres and bench I don't know who else. Like, for me, if
No.
Havertz is
Sorry.
Havertz.
No, wait, let me be clear. I'm not saying to bench Gyökeres. I'm saying I would, because it was after Sard saying someone said that there was Gyökeres didn't travel. I was saying I would understand why you rest Gyökeres. Because, hey, I want Gyökeres to play 90 minutes every single game of the season because he's my best striker in the world. So, do you know what I'm saying? So, like, but I'm just saying, like, I know that we're all like, we're eager to win things because we haven't won nothing in a while, but don't let that override the fact that we actually need to utilize the fact that we have the best squad. And the only way we can utilize that is by ensuring everyone in the squad is match fit. That's the only way.
I will say this because BBK brought up Ezza. I will say when I know we didn't use him a lot in that first half. We were going a lot of times on the right, but against Forest, when Ezza got that ball on the left and did that move and skinned his fullback and ran, I almost shed a tear because I was like, bro, we suffered.
I jumped out my seat.
We haven't seen that in
bro.
so long,
We didn't see this with bro, and that pass he played to Gyökeres first time without even waiting for it. Martinelli would have stopped it, hit it on his shin.
As a read the bounce as well.
Exactly, bro.
Martinelli would have stopped it, would have taken it to the byline, come back, try to do some kind of bullshit.
Martinelli's barely reading ABC, bro. Let it look.
You would have done the left and right thing, you know
that. Exactly. No player has ever been fooled by this ever. Whenever he's done that shitty move, no player has gone like, oh. He thinks he's doing the
what are you
thing.
talking about, Ash? He flips defenders every week.
No player has gone like, oh shit.
Not one defender.
That's equivalent to the Anthony spin. Basically.
Useless moves on the pitch. What are you doing? At least Doku, when he does it, I know why he's trying it. Because Doku finally it worked against United. When he did that shimmy and Luke Shaw went to get a shawarma. That, okay, fine.
No. Doku, it worked. Doku goes like that, and then the guy's like, whoa. Like,
because Doku does it right. This Martinelli flaps the ball between his legs. Like, you
has such an explosive first step, too, where Martinelli...
his acceleration is mental. Like, crazy. From a standstill position.
Yeah, he's probably one of the quickest from a dead stop I've seen.
Honestly, if you play ball, you'll know that move he did on Luke Shaw is not easy. Be running that way and mid-air to switch back.
I know that's not easy.
It's mental, bro. This guy's agility is insane. He just needs to finish a bit better.
For the first time in a long time, since Alexis Sanchez, really, on the left side of our attack, we have someone that can get us off our seats whenever he gets on the ball. And I'm gassing that.
Oh, by the way, I get a lot of stick for. I said many times I think he's one of the best left wingers to play in the league. I don't know why people give me a lot of crap for it. People forget in that 2017 season he had 34 GA in the league. 34 GA. People say he's overrated.
Yeah? Oh, if we had Sanchez the last 3 years, bro, we get 3 Premier Leagues, bro. Let's be real.
We get 3 Premier Leagues. People forget that. People forget there was a Hazard Alexis discussion at that time, and I think he won the Hazard Alexis discussion in 2 of the 3 seasons. Just look at the numbers and the impact he was having, bro.
Every time he got on the ball, it was magic. You knew a big chance.
Every time he touched the ball, you go, okay, this could go into the back of the net, and it didn't matter.
And he had bangers. He had bangers against United. Bangers against
United game, man. That man, bro. It was 1-0. Yeah,
back heel.
Back down. It was 3-0. I was like,
bro. It's mental. And the chip he did against Chelsea, when we beat them 3, bro. This guy's mental, man.
And now we got Martinelli. It's peak.
We got Eze.
All right, let's fuck this.
We got Eze now. We got Eze now. But
I hate when people mention the fact Alexis Sanchez, man, because it just brings you back to a time. Like, I just wish.
Sad,
I wish we had him now.
From Sanchez to Lucas Perez, bro. It's peak.
Bro, I'll be crying
Prime
right
Sanchez right now.
Right now, if we had Prime Sanchez, I think
we'd win. Oh man,
that's what Trimless said. We would have won at least.
Actually, hold on.
3.
Hooks. Would you prefer Prime Gyök or Prime Aubameyang?
Prime Gyök.
Yeah, that was a bad. Yeah, I could have answered that.
Really, Aubameyang was.
I'm talking Prime Aubameyang, bro.
Prime Aubameyang at Dortmund was considered top 5 strikers in the world at the time.
That clear cut still, but I take y'all still, but it's not that much distance.
It sounds like a race thing here. I'm taking Auber, isn't it?
Is it a color thing? Is it a color?
Nah, man. I just think you know what it is, yeah. Like
color thing.
I don't think people realize, yeah, people are saying right now that Victor Gyökeres is bad. He's got 3 goals in 4 games.
He's amazing.
bad.
I think he's had an
When
amazing
he's,
season.
when he's warmed up and fully gelled in and fully clicked, this brother is hitting 30 goals in the Premier League, bro.
30.
Okay, but can I push back? When Aubameyang joined us in January, he bagged us in his first game, and that half a season he played, he had a mental run.
Yeah.
Next season,
Aubameyang's a bad
next
man.
season he was
Yeah,
top scorer.
yeah.
Not
Bro,
top
he
scorer,
wouldn't
but
have
like,
by himself, bro.
Yeah,
Join.
Aubameyang's a bad man, but I look, I don't like cool.
Zuma still gets sniped.
If we sign Prime Aubameyang now, yeah, then Prime Aubameyang now would probably do better than what Aubameyang did when he came into the team last time, because he's becoming into a more structured, well-oiled team, innit?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, when Victor Gyökeres fully lands the plane, but I'm talking, it could be like Haaland's first season at Man City, bro. Like he had, I don't think people understand. When you see the thing is, he solves our biggest problem, scoring against the minnows, because that's where we struggle. We struggle scoring against the minnows. This guy is the minnow destroyer. That's all he did.
Not Haaland level. Hooks, I agree with everything, but then you always take it too far, bro. Not Haaland level, bro. Haaland is generational. I'm not seeing like.
By the way, yeah, Gyökeres can't be generational because he's too old now. He's too old to get that claim. If this was Victor Gyökeres and he was doing what he's doing now when he was like 21, 22, then man would be saying, cool, Arsenal signing this generation. Yeah. But signing a man at 27, you're not signing a man at 27 because he's generational. You're signing a man at 27 as a striker because that's when strikers go into their prime.
Listen, all I'm going to say, is big up Victor Gyökeres, my brother.
You didn't even want him. You wanted Sesko and Isak. What are you doing?
What, you want Sesko, son?
I didn't want Sesko.
No, guys. No, he didn't. He always hated Sesko.
I wanted Isak. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I wanted Isak too, bro.
I think Isak's a striker. I think Isak's a striker. But I'm happily taking.
See how Sar just lied there? Oh, I hear it.
Any day of the week. No, it's all good.
He's not a striker.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. He replicated similar stats, similar conversion rates. You know what I mean? In the Premier League, by the way, not in Portugal. In the Premier League, he was doing this.
That's because Victor Gyökeres wasn't playing in the Premier League, but he's in here now, and he's.
How will Victor Gyökeres playing in the Premier League affect Isak's?
I don't know what's going on.
He's already got 3 goals in 4. How about that?
No, big up. I
don't
want to dunk on my guy because Gyökeres is my guy, bro. Yeah?
Now you man are like the shiny toy. I want what they have. That's what you man are. You man are the little cousin. I want the nice jacket.
You streamed with us a year ago. You streamed with us a year ago, and we said we wanted Isak. Why are you lying?
You got a Gucci jacket on, yeah, but you want your older cousin's Louis Vuitton jacket.
Bro. Man, when he was at Real Sociedad, bro. When I saw his buy habits for more price than what Newcastle bought Isak, bro, I knew my club was a joke, bro.
That's crazy, bro. Bought Havertz.
Oh man, that is true.
For more than brother. Hey, you know what? Let me not even get into that because
bro, his conversion. I just checked it again. His conversion rate last season in the Premier League is 30%. Do you guys know what 30% is for a striker? That is elite conversion, bro.
3 out of
10. That's
10
mental. That's not normal.
Oh, I can't lie.
Let them coach.
30% is insane, bro.
Listen, let's get score predictions real quick. I'll start off. I'm gonna go 3-0 to the Arsenal SC. Cali.
2-0.
2-0, yeah?
2-0 to Arsenal.
BBK?
3-0 Arsenal. No man is shit, bro. Even Man United beat them man 7-1 on aggregate last year in the Europa League. They're shit.
Yeah.
I love the extra bits, bro. That was unprovoked, bro, but there's the extra bits, bro. I said they're shit.
No need for Williams either.
Oh, yeah, I was about to ask.
Oh, yeah, he's gone, actually. He's not even there.
He's injured, that's right.
What, Inaki or the
Nico?
No, Nico Williams. The dangerous guy. Not the older one. The worst one.
Big Bro's gonna be there.
Don't
But
disrespect Inaki,
Yeah,
man.
Big Bro is for that. I love Iñaki.
Don't disrespect Inaki, man.
I love Iñaki.
But yeah. My prediction: Arsenal on the Champions League away night in the early stages, 6-0.
I love it.
I can't lie.
I love
This is this is the perfect game for Gabriel Jesus, bro. I don't know why he loves to go out to these random
Oh,
Spanish
he would have
countries.
loved this.
He just loves to go to Spain, yeah, and just randomly just do madness.
And play
You
ball.
know
would
what I
have
mean?
loved
Where I don't forget the game in the kit that this man is over here is wearing, yeah. Where they
Yeah.
Sevilla.
out, bro.
Sevilla.
I remember that goal from the left. Do you remember the goal from the
You
left?
know who else likes to go to Spain? Martinelli. Martinelli against Madrid and
Oh,
Sevilla.
yeah.
Sevilla scored. I'm just saying, bro. Martinelli bags in Spain. I don't know why, but I'm saying 4-0. I think we slapped them, bro. I think we're just too good, man. And Bilbao haven't been good, to be honest.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
shit.
Hooks.
By the way, Victor Gyökeres had a 35.14% conversion rate last season. But yeah,
I was wondering why
I'm,
Hooks was so
Wonderful.
silent looking at his phone.
so, I'm saying it's like
I know this. I saw it.
it's gonna be like a PSV thing, isn't it? 7-0. bro.
7.
Oh.
Yeah,
I thought I was
fucking-
going with 6, but 7.
Do you know what? Yeah. I got 2 predictions in it. If we don't score in the first 20 minutes, then 3-0. If we score in the first 20 minutes, 7-0.
Okay, I hear you.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, if we
I'm
score in the
the-
first 5 minutes, it's curtains for them, bro.
I'm
It's like
the
it's
most
over.
conservative.
We're
one.
running that
Damn,
train,
I
bro.
said 2-0.
Nah, 2-0 in the first 20.
You man heard it first, yeah? You man heard it first here. Diamond gets a GA.
Hey.
Oh,
That would be the cherry.
that's a bold one.
Because once
That's
it's 4-0
bold,
and we put on the players, he's going to get a...
I'm
Mm.
here for that.
That would be
Cooking.
beautiful.
Cooking.
No,
That
I'm,
kid
I'm
is-
here for that, man. I'm here for that. But listen, we're gonna wrap it up there. I do
Just
appreciate
please,
everybody coming
please,
through.
no injuries. Oh God, please, no injuries, please.
Scott, can I do
Please.
my thing really quick?
Oh yeah, go ahead, Cuddy. Sorry. Go
Hey,
ahead, man.
I just wanted to definitely shout out the Sod Football Corner community. You guys, a lot of you guys know that I have not, the whole Diego Jota thing. Everyone was like, "Oh, this goes to show you how much important life is as opposed to football." I didn't need that lesson. All right, I lost my brother last November at 54 years of age, and in this February, my wife got diagnosed with breast cancer. So I've had a pretty fucked up year, I ain't gonna lie. But I just wanted to specifically shout out a few members of the community: Denzel, Hyper, Clay, and 2 specific names I really wanted to shout out because these 2 kind of unsolicited came out and messaged me privately and just to check in on me and see how I was doing. LFC Aaron, you're a legend. Sarida, you're a queen. I'll forever call you queen for this. I really thank this community. You guys have been like a family. Everyone always showing me love, sending prayers out, and I really appreciate it. And this is why I didn't come on here to give my piece. No one wants to hear from my ass. I'm not a celebrity like Ash.
Yeah.
Ash, I had to. I'm sorry. I had to.
We're all aiming
I
to be like Ash.
show some love to the community.
We're all aiming to be
Thank
like
you
Ash.
guys. I love you guys so much. I'm so happy I found this little community in the corner of the YouTube universe. I love you all. Much love. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate
Big up,
you guys.
Cali, bro.
Aaron
Big
and
up.
Sarida, especially you guys. Much love. I love you guys so much. Appreciate it.
Big up,
Big up,
man.
guys. Can we get
Big up,
W's
my
in the
bro.
chat for Cali,
Big up,
man?
bro.
W's in the chat. And
W's in
you
the
know,
chat for Cali, man. Absolute legend, man.
No, 100%.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing that, man. Thanks for sharing
Yeah.
that. Honestly.
Prayers, man.
Yeah,
Put some
listen,
prayers
man.
always, my brother.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
honestly, prayers.
And
man.
I just wanted to just to specifically add on to the Ash part. We all hope and aspire to be like Ash one day. So
This one
Can't
here.
lie,
Hey,
yeah.
I see him
Hey,
everywhere, you know,
hey.
TikTok, Instagram, MSN, Skype.
I don't have a TikTok, guys. That's a lie. I don't have a
Hey,
TikTok.
Did you not hear,
That's
man?
an
Man said MSN, Skype, bro. Man took it back to 2005.
Bebo,
MySpace.
Bro, MySpace.
He's on
man's on there,
MySpace.
bro.
It's all
Hey,
good.
Yo, my
Bro, drop your
space,
BBM
bro.
pin,
That
bro.
was
Drop your-
MySpace.
MSN is classic, bro. Like,
MSN.
I remember I used to be
Up
like,
on
be
Harbour
like this.
Hotel. I seen you, bro.
I don't lie. I have a hotel. Hey, that's classic, bro.
That was
Hey,
classic.
some of the kids nowadays they don't even know what
They don't know about
Harbour
Harbour
is,
Hotel,
bro.
Club Penguin,
They
and
don't
them
know-
man there.
Yeah, bro, they don't know about that, bro. It's bad. But listen, Kali, appreciate you for sharing that, my
No,
bro.
thank you guys.
Listen, everybody's links is going to be in the description. Go over to BBK Sports. Go over to Halftime Hooks. Go over to Ash Talks Football. Go over to Trimless Gooner. Do you know what I mean? Cali doesn't have a channel.
I don't. I'm not big time.
Listen, Cali is still a G. Do you know what I mean? So just W's in the chat for Cali. If you're in the comments, make sure to put in the comments W's for Cali. Big up to Cali, of course. And listen, we are out of here, people. We'll see you on the next one. I'm gonna be back for. I can't do a watch along tomorrow because I'm gonna be at work, but
Slacker.
This guy's such a fraud, bro. Do you know what I mean? But listen, we're gonna be back probably for the match reaction, and then yeah, we'll see you then. Peace out, people. Love for love. Peace.
Love. Big